Okay, so we are on another leak detection in Thousand Oaks. This is the piece of drywall that we removed from the ceiling. And you see these water stains right here. And the owners came home and found that there was water dripping through the vent, and they couldn't figure out what was going on. So we came in and we did thermal imaging of the ceiling, and we found that this entire area was saturated with water. So we opened up and we found that there was actually a leak. Very fine pinhole leak in the pipe right here, spraying water out. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to cut that out, and we're going to do a spot repair right there. After that, we're going to set up the dehumidifiers, dry everything out, and then we're going to reinstall the drywall, texture, and paint the ceiling. Okay, so we're back. It's day 2. We've let everything dry for the last 70 to 48. It's been 48 hours. We let everything dry, and we're going to do another moisture test. Now, the whole screen is orange because everything it's looking at is dry. When we go up here and we look at this, when it was wet, there would be like blue stains around the hole. There's no blue stain, so it's not picking up any moisture at all. So we pass our thermal test. We're watching for this little green indicator to go to red. And we're staying green. You getting that in the picture?
Yep.
And we're staying green. So we have successfully dried out the entire ceiling, and we're going to patch it and we'll be good to go. So this is some of the equipment we use to do the dry out. This is called a dehumidifier, and what it does is it sucks in all the air and it freezes all the moisture on a coil inside, and then it melts it and it sends it down this hose, completely extracting moisture from the air. And this right here is a fan that we use to create negative air pressure, which means it's sucking the air out of the room. And we hook it up to this hose, and we'll run that hose out and run it off to somewhere where we don't care where the air goes. And what we did was we put the negative air pressure machine in the hole up in the ceiling to suck all the moist air out, and we set the dehumidifier up down here on the washer and dryer to dehumidify the air right there. So as the moist air was getting sucked out of the ceiling, the nice dry air was getting sucked up into the ceiling cavity. This is where we're setting up shop to do our drywall repair, and we're plasticking off the room right now. We should have this drywall patch done today. Oh, and, I'll get a picture of that repair in here real quick too. So one of the things we want to make sure that we avoid is getting mold up there. That was pretty much the purpose of most of this job, other than doing the spot repair. We have a household cleaner with mildew killer and mold killer. And back when we started, we got ourselves a test kit for mold, and we tested for the mold ourselves, and there's absolutely no mold up there. So we caught the problem early, before the mold had a chance to build up. And there's our repair, starting right there, going up to right there. And we did our repair in soft copper tubing because that's the kind of pipe that's there now. that's it. Last day. Job is done. We've located the leak, fixed the problem, cut open the ceiling, dried everything out, patched the ceiling, textured the ceiling, and painted the ceiling. And you can't even tell where we did the patch.